everybody, it's Glamour Jessica, and right now I have no makeup on and I'm going to be doing like an everyday look. Pretty much a look that I've been doing for a while. I like it. It goes with the, like a lot of different outfit colors and things like that. It's good for a lot of different skin tones. It's a bronzy look and pinkish like bronzy peach lipstick. So let's get started. Alright, what I'm going to do first is prime my face, which I already did. I put on Makeup Forever Primer, the clear one. And then I'm using this foundation. It's NYX. It's in soft beige. This is the HD foundation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the E.l.f. stipple brush and I'm just going to put some foundation like on the back of my hand, one pump. And just kind of like put it right here. Then I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to go like all over. And this is really quick. I mean, you can get ready very quickly in the morning and just buff that right in. And this is it's kind of like up to a medium coverage, but I feel like this foundation is very light and very wearable. And it doesn't really look like foundation. So that's why I like it, because sometimes you really don't want that full look. So I'm going to take a little bit more and just add it in, and buff it in all over. And I'm just going to kind of skip underneath my eyes, because I'm going to go in with a primer and I'm going to go in with concealer. I really like this E.l.f. stipple brush too. You can use it for blush, you can use it for blending out powder. It's like works a multitude of things. Okay, so I'm just going to let that pretty much set into my skin. And now I'm going on to my primer. This is a primer that's actually for the eyes. It's a really cheap one by E.l.f. And just dot it all over. And I actually put it underneath my eyes, right where you get circles. It's a little trick. It will help your makeup not to crease. So I'm just putting it right there. And then I'm going to tap it in. So tapping it in without like moving it. And then I'm going to just tap it in here and really get in like the inner corners here. Just it really brightens up the face a lot. Okay, next thing we are doing is concealer. And I have this one by E.l.f. It's Apricot Beige Tone Corrector Concealer. And it's a peachy tone, which is very good for circles. So again, I'm going to go over what I just did. And I'm not putting it under my entire under eye. I'm just putting it where it's most likely to show up as like dark circles. And just tapping it in. And sometimes I'll just go in with the second layer. Again, just putting it in that targeted area. Tapping it. Okay, we're good. Then the next thing is face powder. I use this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and Sandstorm. And sometimes I put it on with my sponge, or I put it on with my E.l.f. stipple brush, which is like really easy to just buff it in, powder it in. And I'm just doing it very light. And this brush takes out a lot of the work of just doing it with the sponge. It just seems quicker to use this. And I'm just kind of ever so slightly going underneath the eye, but not really touching it. I don't really do too much to set that concealer. Okay, next thing we're going in is blush. I'm using this blush brush by E.l.f. and my little E.l.f. kit, which I love. It's got like all these cool colors in it. Using this apricot color. I don't know the exact name of it, but
And it's going right on the cheekbones.
I think that when you use a nice flush of color, you don't have to go so much in with the bronzy, with the actual bronzer. I think it just saves a step. So, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're just going to blend it in again. We're doing it like we have 5 minutes to get out the door. And we're taking our e.l.f. brush that we just used for the powder, and we're just going to blend that all in. Okay, next up we have lipstick. And I have the NYX lipstick in Rosebud number 641. And I'm almost out of it. Going real quick at that. And we're almost done. I have the Milani lip liner. It's a really dark one. I like to kind of just give my lips some depth. So, I'm just kind of blending it in. Then eyebrows. Got this Lancôme. What color is this? Taupe. And I'm just filling in small strokes. And then I'm going to go up by the arch. And same thing on the other side. And then we're almost done, and we're going to do the eyes, and it's going to be really quick and really awesome. And these are the colors that I'm using, and I have this little Ulta kit. So this is a kit that I got for Christmas from my mom. She got me this cool kit. So I'm taking a really, really, almost like, I guess this is kind of taupey color, and it's like the other one is a little shimmer, and I'm mixing the two, and I'm just putting this on my lid. So we're just going to tap that in. And the other side as well. And even just use your fingers are great when you're just in a rush and you just need it on. Okay, and then we are taking an angle brush. I have this one from E.l.f. It's really a defining brush. And I have this little like LA Colors kit. I don't know what color this is because it's faded off, but I'm taking this bronzy color. You probably can't even see it, but I use it so much. It's a really nice, just true bronze, and I'm going underneath my eye. And I don't use a pencil brush for this. I just use one brush to do the job. It's easy, and you don't have to use the brushes for exactly what they say they are. But I am going to go in and define my crease the same color right here. Okay, and then we're going to blend that out, and we're almost done. You're almost out the door. I'm going to take a big brush, a big fluffy brush, and blend that left to right. Blend it in. Blend it over here. And then we are going, this is I think a Mary Kay brush. It's just kind of a nice small brush. Going in with a nice neutral kind of skin tone color, like underneath the brow bone. Okay. And that's it. And you just finish it off with some mascara and you're good to go. So you can see that my skin has some color, some brightness. This is nice for in the wintertime, just kind of like bronze you up a little bit without all the bronzer and like all of that. It's easy, it's quick. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you will see definitely some more stuff from me soon. Peace out.